Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you've been following along for a while, you've probably noticed that we haven't posted a video in what seems like a very long time. And quite simply, we've been busy. We've been working. If you go back to our previous video, it was the sort of wrap-up completion video of our 1961 Aljo that serves as the photo booth camper for our business, Lamp House Photo. And yeah, we finished it and started using it immediately. And it's just been nonstop photo booth events since then. Not everything with the camper, but we have a lot of different booths that we use. But what I wanted to do today is I wanted to just give you a little update on where we are before we start doing any actual work. Behind me is our 1956 Calcraft. And we're finally going to be getting back to working on that. I went and looked at our video list, and I realized the last video I made about that was over a year ago. And that was a video that I kind of made just to be making a video. So we've learned a few things since we stopped working on that about what we want in a camper and what we are going to want to do to finish this one. And if I'm being really honest about what was the real holdup on this camper, it was the interior. And the reason it was the interior was because we had some ideas about the kind of appliances that we wanted in there. And when you priced all those appliances out, they were actually very expensive. Now, at the time, I thought, that's fine. We'll spend that money on it because this camper, we're going to keep this one for a good long time. And really, it's going to be our camper for a while. But I have come to realize, as Simon gets a little older, maybe we're going to want a camper that's just a tiny bit bigger. So I don't think this is going to be the camper we're going to use forever. So we've kind of pivoted on some of the appliances that we're going to put in it. I'm going to go with a less expensive refrigerator. And for the stove, instead of going with a newer unit, I'm actually going to try to rehab the one that was in there. It's an old Ward. And it has kind of a nice look to it, but it's in real bad shape. So I'm going to see if I can fix that up. And I think I can, but we'll see. That'll be an interesting video, I'm sure. We're also going to do an AC unit on the inside. I learned a lot when I did that AC install on our 68 Playmore 140 that we built in our very first season. It worked well. And I think I can use what I learned with that to do an even better install on this one. So now that I kind of have my appliances, squared away and I can get their actual dimensions, I can finish designing the interior and get that built and installed in there. One of the other things that we had done on this is we were kind of rushing to, put the skin on to make it watertight while the weather was still good a year ago, or a year or more ago. And that didn't happen. I kind of jumped ahead several steps, and now I'm going to need to jump back some steps. So I will be dismantling some of this in order to build the interior the way I should have done it in the first place. Lessons were learned. Lessons will continue to be learned. And I'm excited to be, getting to where I'm about to make some progress on this again and hopefully finish it up in the not too distant future so we can actually use it this year. But one other thing you might notice is the canopy is here over the patio. This is actually a new canopy because we had a record snowfall for this area for this time of year, and it crushed it, just destroyed it. So I had to go get a new one, and pro tip, if you're going to buy one of these cheap Harbor Freight canopies and you want to raise it up a little bit, go ahead and order some replacement leg sections from their parts department, and you can cut those off at whatever kind of height you want to raise this up and just attach them, and they work a lot better than those conduit extensions that I made for the old one. I didn't order these replacements, but I just took the leg sections that weren't all bent to heck and back, and I chopped them down, put them on there, and it was much easier to do that, and I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. So I think that's everything I wanted to say as far as updating y'all. I do want to say thank you so much for continuing to stick with us, and thank you to those of you that have continued to subscribe during this time when I haven't really been posting any videos. So I hope you will not be dissatisfied with the direction this channel goes. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And hey, leave me a comment. Let me know, what you're interested in seeing on this camper, and just say hi. Hi, I'm here. Anyway, we'll see you in the next one.